Hey guys, how you doing? It's Simon here, and this morning I'm cooking adobo. This is my way. Everybody's got their own version of cooking adobo. Mom's got a different version, my wife's got different versions, and everybody has a different version, but this is mine. Now, I'm cooking with this wok. It's very hot right now because I kind of left it on accidentally. So first thing I do, there's some dirt and stuff in there, probably dust or whatever. So I'm just gonna give it a quick clean. Put in some oil. This is just a normal canola oil. Okay. So as you can see, it's smoking. So this oil is very hot. Alright, some chicken. Don't do that. Normally, as we talk about this much, but we're cooking for the whole family. So we're cooking for a bit. Cook adobo. How you want it? You want pork or whatever, or mom loves to cook with the giblets, chicken giblets, but today we're cooking chicken. Most of the time people, they start off with the garlic and onions and all that sort of stuff. Now the reason why I'm cooking this chicken the way I'm doing right now, chicken first, I want to brown it. See how it's got all the brown stuff? Okay? I want more flavor from the chicken. Now I'm going to add a bit of salt, not a lot, because later on we're going to add soy sauce. Okay? Not a lot. Otherwise it'll be way too salty later. Now what the salt doing is just caramelize the outside of this chicken. But no, I'm not a cook or anything. I didn't learn how to cook until I left home, so this is just the way I do it. Get some pepper here as well. Because it's a very small pot with a lot of chicken, it takes a little bit longer. Okay. Now some people when they cook adobo, they just add everything in there. Even marinate the chicken before they start cooking, like marinate it in vinegar and soy sauce and what have you. Mum does it that way. But I want it to be, I want a bit of color in my chicken. Okay, and that's the reason why I want to do it this way. Now I found this new product, well it's not really new, but it's out in the market for the last few years now. A jalapeno chili sauce from Byron Bay. Now I kind of like the flavor of these things, that today I'm going to add it on to our adobo. Alright, it's got a tangy taste. It's got I think it's got like lemon and green mango, vinegar already in there. So it's got this spicy tangy taste, but it's not too spicy. For me it's kinda mild. It says on the bottle medium, but it's actually mild. And let's have a bit of taste. Let's taste the sauce a little bit, see where we're at. So every now and then, when you're cooking, before you add more ingredients or whatever, have a little taste. Just see what you're up to, and you kind of know like how much to put in for your next ingredient. Preferably I'd love gas, if you like cooking you want gas because it's got the power. Okay, so right now I'm not getting that, and that's why it's taking a little bit longer. Gas is the way to go, but we don't have gas in this house. I'm gonna add a bit of salt again because I believe I need a bit more. Not a lot guys, not a lot, because like I said earlier, I'm going to put soy sauce in these. So soy sauce is pretty salty already. Okay, next thing I'm going to add some onion. You can go without onion, but I like to love onion. Gives that bit of acidic, sort of sweet taste. Okay, just a little bit, not too much. That's just one onion in there, sliced onion. Another thing we're going to add is some garlic. Now, I've been lazy, so we're just using just a minced garlic. ready-made minced garlic. Like, there's a lot of garlic here. It's like a tablespoon. Okay, so depending on your heat level, how much you can handle the spiciness. You might want to add some chilies, or don't. It's up to you really, but this is my chilies. Okay, there's about 3 chilies in there. Okay, don't worry, this is not a spicy dish. Okay, now I'm gonna add I know. I'm gonna add more pepper, but this is whole pepper. So it's just gonna release the heat a little bit. Now we're gonna add a little liquid. So some vinegar. I think I put in about a cup of vinegar in there. Okay. So now I've heard that the traditional way of cooking adobo is just pretty much just salt. Yeah. And throughout the time, people have been adding other stuff to it, like the soy sauce and the vinegar. Okay. You know, and your bay leaf. And speaking of bay leaf, that's still coming. Yeah, I can put it in now if I want to. Soy sauce. Soy sauce. Okay. And some people like to add like oyster sauce, Worcestershire sauce. Some people add this at the end. It's like a Filipino seasoning. So I'm pretty sure there's MSG in here. I haven't actually looked at the ingredients in this seasoning, but I'm sure MSG is in there. I can't read right now because I don't have my glasses on. So we need a bit more aroma. So put in some bay leaf. Yeah, that should do me. 3 or 4 leaves, that should be enough. So since I don't have a cupboard that's big enough to cover this bloody wok, I'm just going to use an olive oil. With some olive oil. And just let it cook inside. Okay, keep the heat in. Because what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn the heat down a bit so it doesn't get burned. So the heat down and use the olive oil to cover it, keep the heat in, let it cook for a bit. So I'd say about 5 to 10 minutes. Okay, now so we're back. Alright, let's have a look. Alright, so look at this. Looks good. Alright, what I'm gonna do now, so I've got a bit of soup and stuff, so that's cool. Alright, I'm gonna bring the temperature back up again. Okay, so the chicken's nicely cooked. So look, they're almost coming off the bone. I don't know if you can see that through the camera. They're almost coming out, so yeah. So now I have to be careful of stirring it because I don't want them to fully come off the bone. How should it taste? How should adobo taste like? Well, everybody's got their own taste. When they cook the adobo, they're all different. All right. So mainly it's for me. I like it a bit of saltiness. It's salty, soury because of the vinegar. All right. And then I like a bit of spiciness into it. That's why I put chili. Now, if you happen to burn your adobo, it might stick to the bottom of your wok or a pan or your pot, whatever. However you're cooking it, doesn't matter really how you're gonna cook your adobo. I just like cooking it in my wok here. Okay. Now, if you do burn it, like just scrape it underneath like that, it's more flavor. All right. Now I can add more stuff to these. Like in the past, I've added like in vodka and tequila, even vodka and tequila with my adobo. And that was nice. Okay, so what I'm gonna do here, guys, I'm adding a bit of bit of flour, and yeah, just mix with hot water. Well, I usually use corn flour for these, but we've only have flour today. Now, what's the purpose? Just making this a little bit thicker the sauce, okay? So as you can see, the flour is hasn't mixed properly. It's a bit lumpy right now, but that's okay. You don't really need to do it. I just like a bit of a thicker sauce, more like a gravy sort of consistency. Go. So as you can see, everything has been reduced. The meat's gone smaller, and the sauce as well. So that's how I like it.